but I'll take it. I'm very excited.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're flying me out. I'll probably the last week of June in the 25th. I will have to not come to D&D because I'm gonna go down to San Francisco and do onboarding stuff.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'm out like the week after that, or maybe I'm probably out Thursday the 2nd and the 9th of July.
Oh no, we're gonna have to take a 2-week hiatus.
Well,
I also
That's-
definitely need the second.
3 weeks. If you guys take, you can totally play without me, but if you take my week off and then David's too, that's 3 in a row.
I
But
for
yeah,
sure
also-
also need the second off.
I will just be in Barcelona.
Can you play from
Hey.
Barcelona?
It's a
I'm-
pretty fancy time zone.
Yeah, different time zone. No idea. Like our devices, we are usually limited to Wi-Fi because we don't pay for international plans. So yeah, maybe, but I'm not promising anything.
It's 1 a.m. in Barcelona right now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hard to.
I
I'll
had
see.
somebody join my session this morning. I ran a session at 8 a.m. my time, and they were joining from Australia, and so it was like midnight for them, and they were joining a game, and I was like, "What? Like, thanks for being here, but why? You could be asleep."
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, it was having the year off where I wasn't working that I started going to bed at a reasonable time.
There's
No, that makes
revenge
sense though.
Yeah, it was no longer like everything is like, oh, more exciting when you have to work the next day, right? Like you're more engaged, whatever you're doing, staying late doing it.
But when you're just able to do that tomorrow, the
Right.
urgency goes.
A little different. So apologies that I was working for like the entirety of last session and distracted. I am not.
No, it's okay. It was like my worst session ever, so I'm not really too upset about it.
I don't agree with that statement. You've had way worse.
Aaron, if you
Fair.
want to know your worst sessions, all you had to do was ask.
There were aspects of it that wasn't that. It just felt like our contributions as players didn't,
Matter.
right.
I
And
think-
in a way, it was very unsatisfying. But like your narrative fight between the two people was one of your more compelling narrative bits.
Oh, that was. Uh-huh. The fight story was really good. Aaron, you're so prone to being hard on yourself, and I love that because that's how you identify gaps and fix them. But like, bro, we're having fun, regardless of anything else. That's the most important thing.
No, I get it. I was just pointing out to David I'm not worried about it because I personally did not like the werewolf part at all.
No, not gonna lie, it wasn't strong, but
I should have written it
That's
all
that's how
out.
we learn. That's how we learn.
Well, I did in the last week get a pretty awesome werewolf song in my Discover Weekly from Spotify. So
Oh, what is
Hey.
it? What is it?
I think it's called Silver Bullet.
All right, I'm looking it up. Who's it by?
Let me find out. ENMY, like enemy.
Okay.
Enemy.
I love a good werewolf song, so.
Okay. I can just. Here, I'll share it in Discord in case you guys want to be werewolfing still.
Always be werewolfing. ABW. Okay.
ABW?
What do you guys remember from last time?
We had a whole debrief about it. I don't know. But I think we had decided to go to the Amber Temple, was where we left things. I cut my hand off.
True. Let's.
Yeah, we're at the end, right? And I missed how you got infected, but it seemed like maybe you had the same disease that Hyrule or whoever the bad werewolf was.
Let's.
Wait, me?
Am I drawing connections? Yeah, is that totally something different? What happened to your hand?
I cut it off.
What? Yes, but it was all nasty looking before that, I thought. Or you
No.
cut off the good.
I have two. Well, I had two normal hands, and I cut one of them off.
I thought one of them was messed up.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I think it's related to her being cursed, but we don't know.
So as you all were falling asleep, Lior creates this large commotion, seeing as that she has severed her hand completely off and thrown it into the fire. Norbert, first to notice, helps her cauterize her stump, essentially. But in all of this commotion, the rest of you do awake to see Lior with a missing hand, and you can question her yourself.
In character, I'm kind of torn between whether or not to even ask about it.
Honestly, out of
So-
character, I want to have this discussion. In character, honestly,
I brought this up to my partner when I was telling him about last session, and I was like, I don't even know if anyone's gonna ask about it. And he was like, no, of course not. What would you say to someone who just cut their hand off?
Right?
And
And especially
That conversation.
Leor's always doing weird things without good reasons. Without reasons.
I do.
Let's not talk about that.
I do think I would probably we wake up and I would probably say, so Lior, is this something that's going to affect the health and safety of the group?
No, not anymore. It's resolved.
Kind of sketch, but you know what?
What was
I'm
resolved?
actually gonna accept that.
What if there's a chance you were wrong and it was not a complete victory?
Good question. Good question.
Well,
Yeah, and this is why we don't ask you things.
no, I did what I had to do, and I think it worked. And I think it's handled. I think it's resolved.
Handle.
You knew this was something that needed to be done because your inner demons whispered it to you?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, yep. About how I expected this conversation to go. I got my pack all ready to go. I'm ready to leave camp.
I mean, you guys haven't slept through the night yet. This is you barely went to sleep and this commotion happened.
Oh no. I waited till the morning.
Oh, you waited till the morning? Okay.
Because I'm insulted they didn't ask me for medical help.
True. Well, let's say you all end up trying to go back to sleep. Irina and Arabelle has joined your camp as well. They have rejoined your little caravan, and you debrief them of what happened with the werewolf den. And you came out pretty much unscathed. Is there anything else you want to do before you go back to sleep? You want to cycle any spells or last call? No,
How
no,
burnt
no good berries.
How burn is
No,
Leor's
I
hand?
don't.
It's a little
If
scorched.
if I get there in time, I wanna look at it before it's gone.
It's like a blackened stump.
Does it
You see
look like a perfectly healthy hand other than the flame effects?
Oh, she had thrown it into the fire.
Right.
So
Is
you look
there
at
a
it, what
sign?
you see on this hand, you see a ring.
Is this the same ring that Norbert was fighting for?
It could be.
To be fair, I don't think I ever got the opportunity to share that with you all.
Is this a ring that's in the ashes of the fire?
Correct.
Yeah, that's mine. That's the one I cut off. Don't pick that up.
If you were willing to communicate more information, you would very much convince me to leave this thing alone.
We should bury it before we leave.
Speaking of communicate, your mind talk has definitely run out. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, yeah, that's like a re-up in the morning type deal.
Okay.
Speaking of communicate, hi everybody.
Hi.
Hey.
That's a free action, right?
No. You actually became exhausted from the exertion of talking.
That honestly makes sense.
Rolled a 1 on Pillow Talk.
Anyway, yeah, Lior advocates burying the ashes of our fire so that anything that might be in those ashes is inaccessible to passersby, and then continuing on our merry way.
Do I need to announce that I'm re-establishing Mind Talk?
Yeah, if it had run out. So if you want to reestablish it now.
I think
In
Aaron
the morning.
has a chance to exclude me from it if you want.
DM per Honshu's assertment of I would wait till morning. Does that allude to a long rest?
What'd you say?
He's asking if we long rested successfully.
Not yet. No.
I was
second.
muted.
Oh,
We
what'd you
definitely
say,
all
Honshu?
already hit that button.
That's
I just-
okay.
I said a few things, but the only one I care about is that I said hi, Jeffy.
Hi, Jake.
All right. You all end up getting back into your bedrolls.
So we did not wait till morning. Or we
No.
crawled into our bedrolls in the morning.
No, it is not morning yet. It is still night. Morning has not occurred yet. It is still early in the night.
You accepted Honshu's assertion, so I was trying to parse that.
Yeah, he said that he was saying stuff in the morning, but that had not happened yet. So that I'm just gonna retroactively say that he didn't say that then.
Fair enough.
I would like to ask, the find familiar homie, especially after all that happened. I'm not gonna stay up all night, but like, can I ask him to maybe like keep an eye on Lior? And like, obviously, it can't like talk to me, but like, hey, if she starts doing anything like absolutely crazy again, maybe like alert me
Okay.
as a standing order, not just tonight.
Okay. So this is Glitter Hooves. The
No,
fiend.
no, this is whatever. Have we named the Raven?
Oh, the
Oh,
Raven.
Yeah, like I don't know
Okay.
if it sleeps. If it sleeps, obviously that order doesn't like apply as a general
Okay.
statement, but
Okay.
like I'd like him to maybe to some degree or other keep an eye on Lior.
Okay.
And I guess if I can go back and say I'll Mind Talk everybody but Leor for the night, and then maybe recast with Leor in it for the day.
And Leor, you start to notice my raven just always staring at you. Like, it's a little uncomfortable.
Cool. This is your raven, and this is attached to you, or do I just think it's one of Strahd's ravens?
You have most definitely seen me. Yeah, you should be aware that it's with me.
Okay.
So Leor, well, everybody ends up like going back to sleep. I think, even Irene, even you, Honshu, you're just dead tired. You leave your summoning to kind of keep watch for you. Let your raven keep watch. The caravan's nearby, and you just need a moment of respite. Leor.
Yes.
The pain in your arm never truly leaves in the night. And even after you have cauterized and bound it, even after exhaustion drags at your eyes, even after the camp has fallen silent beneath the weight of another miserable Barovian night, eventually, the sleep takes you. Well, you think it does. At first, there's only darkness behind your eyes. Then, the darkness moves. Not around you. Toward you. You feel something cold brushing up against your remaining hand. It's thick and wet, like ink. It coils around your wrist and begins to pull you. And the darkness tightens as more tendrils emerge from nowhere, wrapping around your arms and legs and chest. They make no sound, yet they pull with impossible strength, and the ground vanishes beneath you. The stars disappear, the campfire disappears, everything disappears. You think you are falling, but like maybe not through air, like a absence, like a void, an endless ocean of inky black nothingness, and you can't breathe, you can't scream, you can't even tell if your eyes are open anymore. And then something kind of brushes against your thoughts, maybe like a scrape, almost like a fingernails on chalkboard type sound, or maybe pen on paper, like little scratches, maybe someone writing that you can't see. But you know where you are. You know whose domain this is.
Do I?
You've been here once before.
Oh, when I was dying.
You try to force yourself awake. Well, you try to. Your eyes snap open and you gasp. It's the same place. You are in an endless void. And ahead of you, the darkness begins to gather in a giant mountain, climbing upward like an impossible amount of darkness, twists and folds over itself into a huge silhouette so colossal that your mind even struggles to understand its like shape.
I'm getting such strong Full Metal Alchemist vibes.
It is a cloak of living shadows.
Like you die, you go to the doorway, all these black things grabbing you, endless abyss. Can't comprehend it. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, very similar in terms of the type of horror, maybe. You see in this giant, just mountainous colossal of shadows, you see a crown dripping ink with two pale eyes hanging in the darkness like moons reflecting in like a bottomless well. You realize you're on your knees, and the darkness is kind of rippling around you. Like you can see the flow of the shadow. Let me see if I have Oh, come on. Add. Here's some imagery. I'm just gonna put it in the chat. Boop.
Jesus. Okay. That's a lot more of my arm than I wanted to lose. I took that
Fair.
thing off my wrist.
Fair. Just pretend that the rest of it's there.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then here's where you were at now.
All right. Got it.
Give you some visuals. The eyes kind of focus on you, like not with anger or rage, like something far worse. You feel his voice emanating in the darkness, and you can feel it like in the blood in your veins. You were given a single task, yet you insist on stopping my story from being written. And he says to you, "Tell me, Lior, why do you believe you are permitted to refuse me?"
This sounds like the thing that I met with when I was dying before, or sounds like the ring, or both.
So it sounds like the thing when you were dying and the thing with the ring. But it sounds much stronger than before. When you were dying, you saw a being that was maybe your size. So this is much larger, almost godlike. His attention kind of churns to your left, like in the emptiness. He says, "I offered a single arrangement, a single life, a single purpose, and you begged me not to shape her. You begged me to let her choose." And there's an awkward silence, and you hear him laugh. You jest, and what remarkable results your little request has produced. Your defiance. Why? Why would you make her cut off her hand? Why would you poison her, my perfect vessel? I offered you a chance to regain something, and you refuse. Very well. Our contract is fulfilled. You have failed. And as agreed, your punishment shall be erasure.
What? No.
And the sea beneath the invisible presence begins to swirl. Not death, not oblivion, correction. Your name shall be removed, and your memory shall be removed. Your story shall be removed. You will be wiped from reality itself.
Like all historical memory. We're talking like full-on erasure.
And you see a faint smile on this godlike being, Lior, as he turns to face you. He's like, and now, your turn. Lior, shall we discuss your punishment?
Do what you must.
As you say that, and you still feel defiance in your chest, you feel a warmth beneath your shirt. You feel something stirring. The small amulet resting against your chest suddenly trembles. You feel a pulse of warmth spreading through the metal. Like, impossibly warm in this domain that you are currently in. And for the briefest moment, you get this scent of damp earth and blooming wildflowers. Like the rain on the moss. You don't really understand what's happening. Whatever your amulet is doing, it's acting like it does not belong here. Your amulet is attempting to do something.
Can I try to go somewhere else?
You want to try to use etherealness?
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, you clutch the amulet and you will it to take you away somewhere. Oh.
Sorry, ignore that. I don't like
that I said what's the worst that could happen and then someone rolled dice. I don't like that.
That was David.
I thought this was a description, not a roll. My bad.
And for a moment, absolutely nothing happens. The familiar sensation of like slipping between worlds never comes. But instead, the amulet grows painfully warm in your hand. And then a single root bursts upward from the black sea at your feet. You fall backwards, and another root, another. In an instant, the ocean erupts with a colossal tree tears into existence. Its trunk is wider than a castle tower, and its roots spread for miles beneath the dark waters, forcing cracks through this domain. And you see leaves of silver green shimmer where no light should exist. The tree does not belong here. It is ancient and wild. Nostravain suddenly rises to his full height, and he points outwardly and says, "You dare?" Before he can finish his sentence, let me see. I think this is the wrong one. Before he can even finish his sentence, an old woman casually steps from behind the tree's enormous trunk, carrying this large, crooked walking stick and a basket of herbs.
Is it Jenny?
Jenny Greenteeth glances up from the towering dark power, as though he were a child tracking mud across her floor. She clicks her tongue. Oh, hush now. With the lazy flick of her wrist, roots twist around Nostravane's shadowy form, pinning it in place. This Nostravane stares in disbelief. You cannot enter. Time out, Ginny says firmly. More roots wrapped around him. Not a word. Nostravane opens his mouth again, and Ginny points a finger. Shh. And this is absurd to you. This little old woman has essentially silenced this mountainous shadow being.
Fuck yeah, she
And
did.
the godlike being actually falls silent, glaring with cosmic indignation, while Ginny turns away from him entirely and smiles warmly at you. There now, dear. Sorry I'm late.
I'm just happy that you're here.
She extends her old wrinkly hand towards you. Oh, I guess I'll need your other hand to help you up.
Mm-hmm.
And she points towards the amulet that you're holding. She says, "May I?"
Please.
She very nonchalantly just snatches it from you and turns it over in her hand. She squints at it and then scowls. Well, I'll be damned, that's mine. She turns it over in her fingers. Morgantha stole this from me nearly a century ago. Nasty habit, theft. Hags will tell you it's a cultural tradition. That's because larceny doesn't sound as poetic.
She did kill her, so...
Oh, well, probably better off. She was a nasty one. Nostravane is like visibly straining against the roots behind you, guys. But Jenny's like ignoring him completely focused on you. I wondered where that thing had gotten off to. Been keeping half an eye on you through this whole time. Not enough to meddle, mind you. Rules are rules, but enough to worry. I'm very much a worrier.
Can you get me out of here?
Oh. She kind of looks around. Well, do you think I could have this back?
Yes.
She closes her hand around the amulet, and a crack of like gold green light splits through the metal. The trinket fractures like an eggshell, and the ancient power that was residing within it spills out in twisting strands of emerald light and rushes into her chest. For a moment, the entire tree even shudders, and several wrinkles vanished from her face, though she's still very aged. Her back even straightens a little bit. The ears didn't disappear, but maybe they retreated a few. Maybe she lost 4 or 5 years in a moment. Ginny lets out a satisfied sigh. There I am. She tucks the broken remains into her pocket and finally looks back at you, hands on her hips. And she goes, well, I guess it's not the first time you've given me back an amulet, though at least this time it wasn't broken.
Well, it is now, but...
But you didn't do it.
That's true.
Her expression immediately dips into almost one looking at a disappointed child, not like anger or judgment. And she says to you, "Oh, sweetheart, why?" She motions to the giant being behind you. "No, genuinely, why?"
Well, I was dying, so
There are other ways to avoid death. But look at him. He's damp. He's all elbows and bad intentions. He looks like a spilled bottle of ink who learned how to hold a grudge. But there are at least prettier eldritch entities available, don't you? There are standards. If you're going to make catastrophic life decisions, at least make them with someone more presentable.
you get me out of here. You can teach me a different way to avoid death, and I'll use that one next time.
Absolutely. But first, Leor dear, what did he promise you that was worth letting him put his hooks into your soul? Your life?
And the power to defeat Strahd.
Her expression grows kind of thoughtful, and she taps her walking stick, and you see the roots spread and go into the mountainous Nostravain shadow creature behind you. And you see it, like the roots are rooting through the being itself as he struggles. And after a moment, one root clutching a scroll of black parchment is slowly wheels back to Jenny, and she snatches it from the air and unfolds it, and her eyes scan the page, then scan it again, and then a third time, over and over. "Oh!" And she grimaces. "Oh, this is good work." I hate saying that, and she kind of eyes Nostravain. This is an ironclad as things can get, dear. Eventually, once Strahd is defeated or you die, whichever comes first, you surrender your body as a vessel for bad boy over here. Body, soul, destiny, the whole package. Not possession or influence. Like, he owns your body. It's quite disgusting, really.
Yeah, he didn't make that explicit at any point.
Apparently not. You signed away the house, the land, and all future renovations. You manipulative little mildew stain. She kind of as she glances towards Nostravain. Jenny rolls the contract shut and reaches into the folds of her like patchwork coat. Now, ordinarily, 1 second. I gotta look through here. Oh, here, I got another image for you guys.
I think in this one I'm missing both arms.
Oh, you are? Oh,
I think so.
Oh no. You're losing more bits as we go. So she begins digging through an impossible number of pockets, and out comes a spoon, like a live frog, some acorns, maybe some candles, a very tiny painting of a goose, and then finally a ratty, tea-stained piece of parchment that looks though it's like survived a century and at least one house fire. This is very ratty. Because this would have been a problem. She waves the document in the air. I have a claim, a much older claim.
Is this because I put my name in your book?
The dark power behind you looks curious and concerned. And Jenny smiles. And there it is. That's the face I was looking for. She unfolds the parchment and points triumphantly to a faded signature at the bottom. Written in an elegant script, and your handwriting are the words Lior Sehanin.
Oh. Wait, is it?
Your true name.
Okay. Which is not Lior.
Oh, Lior Sehanin, your full true name.
Okay.
Or were you saying, is your true name Sehanin?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, and then I will retroactively say, written in elegant script are the words Sehanin.
Right. Yeah.
Not
Remember.
Lior.
Okay.
Not the name that Barovia remembers. It's the name that resonates through the void with some strange certainty. A true name. An ancient name. And Jenny looks at you. Now, if this little beauty hadn't already rendered that contract invalid, I'd be preparing to lecture on the dangers of, signing infernal paperwork. But fortunately for you, sweetheart, you can't sell something that somebody else already legally owns. Then she smiles at Nostravain with the warmth of a shark. And that is why you always check the title before purchasing property. And she stares at the two contracts for a long moment and breaks into a kind of a devious smile that would make most people uncomfortable. She goes, "Oh, good. Oh, excellent. This is my favorite part." And Ginny raises her finger and she says, "Quantum Meruet."
Oh, this one.
And the words ring through the shrinking domain like it just resonates throughout the entire void. And for a moment, nothing happens. And then Nostravain screams from the pain and the realization of what's about to happen to him. The Black Sea beneath him and yourself explodes into motion. Countless pale shapes start pouring from his form. Souls, hundreds of them, thousands. Every bargain, every fragment, every ounce of stolen strength he has accumulated through a contract he never had the legal authority to make. And they tear free in luminous streams. The voids are filled with ghosts, and each one rips away a piece of his power as Nostravain lunges forward. But he screams, "No!" But Jenny doesn't even look up. She goes, "You had to have known. You absolutely know. Like, you knew that this contract would be invalid. So, this was all your fault, really. You found a soul already under claim and signed her anyway. Honestly, this is why nobody trusts extraplanar entities with paperwork." The dark power is literally shrinking. It was the towering god is now merely large, and then man-sized, and then smaller still. The roots binding him have barely even have to tighten anymore, as the sea is receding in every direction, as the darkness is fracturing. Ginny dusts off her hands. Now, there we are. All right. So there's a small bit of bad news. The strength you've gained probably goes with it. And you feel that immediately. You feel the unnatural might that was gifted to you, that borrowed power, is removed. I know, terribly inconvenient, but she raises her finger. The abilities do stay.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
You just lose the extra power you have gained. Think of it like this: if a wizard borrows a book, learns how to cast a spell, taking away the book doesn't make them forget the spell.
Right.
unless they're unusually thick.
At this point, I'll take anything.
Now, let's get you a home before he finds a way to become a nuisance again.
Mm-hmm.
I am still here. His voice becomes much tinier. Without looking, she just kind of taps her stick against the roots, and a wooden sign appears next to Nostravane's neck, and it just says "Time out." Much better. Now, where were we? She, for the first time since she has arrived there, her smile kind of fades looking at you. She goes, You lost something today.
My hand?
Oh, she glances down at your hand like, well, that too. You lost someone. And I am sorry for your loss. I had your true name, had an older claim, didn't have his. His contract was valid. But he did manage one last good thing. That fool spent the last of himself cutting this creature's claws out of your soul. But he couldn't save himself. But he made sure the power wouldn't own you when he was gone. But now, she claps her hands together. If we're talking about gifts from the dearly departed, green gold light spills from her fingers, and you feel a sharp warmth race up her left arm, and your left hand. Except you don't have a left hand, but then you do. Roots of silver green light spiral outward from the stump, and bone forms, muscle follows, tendons weave together like little living vines, and flesh kind of blooms over the top of it. A hand, whole again, though not quite the same. It's a little larger than your other hand, actually quite larger. This hand seems to belong to someone else. There we are. Well, at least you have a piece of him with you at all times.
Oh, okay.
And I tried to grab what was left of his memories. So you may have some residual effects in your mind. But for all intents and purposes, he is gone. Can't give you that amulet back, though perhaps. Can I can give you something equivalent.
Okay. If it doesn't come with a catch about having to kill people.
It's something that is your namesake and has been passed down through your people.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
Her hands spread apart and moonlight appears between them. Not reflected light, like true moonlight. Silver and pale blue, and it gathers into the shape of a bow. And elegant, beautiful, silver and black. And it is engraved with the phases of the moon. And the weapon hums softly as it takes shape. A thing of starlight and memory. A thing that feels familiar. She offers it to you and says, "The glimmering moon bow. Your father would have wanted you to have it."
Thank you.
And I know you may not be skilled with bows, but that hand you have is. So you'll feel the muscle memory once you pull up that bow.
Thank you.
You both carry the same namesake, Sehanin. So this feels right, as she presses the bow into your hands. And a warm smile kind of crosses her face. She says, besides, if you're going to spend the rest of your life making terrible decisions, you might as well have something nice to shoot people with.
Yeah, couldn't hurt. I'll try not to make that many more terrible decisions.
Around you, like the domain is starting to dissolve as the endless sea kind of starts draining and cracks race along the sky. And you can start to see the stars again in little pieces. Jenny kind of glances around and clicks her tongue again. Oh, bother. Looks like we're being evicted. She starts rummaging through her patchwork coat with much more urgency. She's there's like a turnip, a radish, a feather. Is that a fishing lure? Is that a live salamander? And a spoon, another spoon, a third spoon, a fourth spoon. They're all different sizes and colors. No, that's not it. Here we go. You can use those. Here's 2 potions of healing. She shoves a blue vial into your hand. A potion of invisibility. Not relevant. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, could you do an old woman a favor?
Yes.
There's someone important to me in the drowned city, an old friend, Laura. If she's still there, I'd appreciate if you got her out for me. No pressure, of course. Well, some pressure. Okay, some pressure. The domain is rapidly collapsing now, and the great tree has faded away. The sky has started to fully appear. You can feel yourself being pulled back into the waking world. And Ginny says, right. One more thing. She, as you are, pulled away from Ginny, is like you are being we're not being swallowed, you're falling away from this domain in reality. She throws a small wooden coin at you. You barely catch it before reality begins tearing apart around you.
What is this?
You glance at it as you fall backwards, and it says, "Pretty penny, show me Ginny." Engraved into the coin. And she screams at you as you are now, as you are way further away from her, falling away. She cups her hands around her mouth and says, "Don't use that indoors, dear." And she waves, "Bye, hun."
Okay.
And
Okay.
you awaken with a gasp beside the dying campfire, the moonbow resting across your lap and a wooden coin clutched tightly in your newly restored hand.
Did she give me those potions, or was she just listing off things she had in her bag?
She seemed to shove them into your hands while she was looking for something else.
Okay, so I have them now?
Yes, you have 2 healing potions and an invisibility potion and a wooden coin.
Okay, thank you. Is the moonbow a long bow or a short bow?
It is a longbow.
Thank you.
There should be a thing for it.
I went and found it in D&D Beyond. I'm not sure if Foundry gives you the ability to search for stuff, or if you just have to like do it all manually.
I can add it to your character, I think.
Okay, I did put it in D&D Beyond if you've got any kind of like sync thing set up.
Okay. Absolutely. I can just... Here we go. Boop. Added.
Cool.
There's oops. I didn't mean to roll it. I'll just delete that. Okay.
Cool.
It has some imagery in Foundry as well. Okay, so now you have awoken. And you feel...
Oops, sorry. I just wanted to look at it. What a roll. sorry.
Oh, now you've done it.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see the description.
Okay. And you awake violently with a gasp beside the dying campfire. And you feel like finally you might have a moment of respite or respite.
All right. That was an eventful night.
The hand inside the campfire you were immediately drawn to, which is almost completely turned to ash. But the ring is still kind of attached to what was left of your hand, the husk, and it is violently humming.
Does
And
it look like it's deteriorating, or is it still intact?
it looks like it's slowly deteriorating.
Great. Good riddance.
And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna need assistance. I'm on my way back though. I didn't
Okay.
have dog food, and I think that Mia would like to. So I went and got.
That's a 14 for me, and then I don't know if anybody already rolled for Jake. I was going to, if not, but I wanted to ask.
I'll go ahead and roll for Jake.
Okay.
It's his punishment for not being here.
Bro, you can't roll worse than I always do.
Really cool storyline bit, by the way.
Yeah, sorry it was so long.
It was really cool. So
I'm into it. I'm a little confused, but I'm into it.
It's good I wasn't there, so I don't get a critique of the illegal stuff.
Oh,
based on the contracts, like let me oversee this.
Quantum merit is an equitable remedy, so it has nothing to do with the contract itself. It's outside the contract. But
Yeah, what's the regulations on this sector?
on ethereal beings and contracts for souls.
Yeah.
hey, as much as deserved, and everyone got what they deserved, which was nothing. I knew you tried to quiz me on it.
Plot twist, there's actually a thorough history of D&D law dating back
yeah, I
to
was gonna say, just planetary law might be different, or whatever they're doing.
I don't understand why Arabelle is coming up as non-player character too. It's very odd. Okay, well, never mind. So, Leor, what you see is the ring lurches and a shadow leaps from the ring and fully forms into a wolf, a werewolf.
How far away is it from me?
It is about 20 feet.
Can I shoot it with my longbow?
Well, let's. Oops. Hold on.
Also, I still have a game paused banner over everything.
Oh no! Oops.
Okay, now I don't.
It is this being right here. It seems to be made out of inky shadow.
Oh yeah, kill that thing.
But it's in the shape of like a wolf. It looks vaguely familiar to you.
Okay. Familiar in what way? It has initiative before I do. Okay. I can decide based on what it does.
Irina awakens with the noise and looks at you, Leor, and then this being and says, "What is happening?"
I mean, that thing just came out of the fire. I don't know what's happening. I think it probably wants to kill us.
That's a good assessment. I think I will just go and swing.
Leave it to Irina. Never do something when you could instead talk about it first.
Nothing like a good swing in the AMs, am I right?
Indubitably.
She runs forward and stabs with her rapier.
So she doesn't.
Gotta get the metabolics going, you know?
And it does 3 damage.
Hi, babies. I'm back. Hi, babies.
Is that confirmed that it's physical?
And it does heal back immediately. Seems to be immune to this piercing damage. All right.
How crazy.
Next up
Who decided
is
that?
Arabelle. Are you quoting 7 Deadly Sins?
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Actually, I'm quoting the TikTok videos, but yeah.
Oh. Gotcha. Arabelle looks to you, Norbert, and says, "What do we do?"
You assume I'm awake.
This noise has awakened. Everyone's just like waking up.
Oh,
You
okay.
can roll initiative, so
Yeah. we're following initiative.
For flavor, DM, in terms of the entire scenario, I would like to, if this is okay, and you can tell me yes or no.
Yeah.
After cauterizing Leor's wound, I think Norbert would have like gone back to like physically resting his body, but would have never gone back to sleep. Would have kept a level of alertness.
Okay. So
yeah,
I
was never really asleep. Yeah.
You were completely ready for this.
If that's okay narratively.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
So Arabelle turns to you and it's like, "What is that? Should I shoot it?" She holds the crossbow that you helped her learn to use.
Knowing that Arabelle doesn't have, like, correct me if I'm wrong also, DM, but she doesn't have any magical abilities, right? She's equipped with 2 daggers and a crossbow.
She's got some abilities. She's used something similar to Portent, where she can switch out roles with ones that she's already like created.
Yeah, she doesn't have like offensive magical capabilities though. She's like divination based.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Would you allow me to? I'm assuming like Norbert's just like laying on his side, and he'd kind of wake up, look at her, and maybe form like a form of light or something that would just like denotate magic, and point at it in his hand. To kind of in a low key way say try magic. If that's not okay, that's fine.
she's
I'll just-
like, okay.
No. Tell me if that's okay. I'm not saying
mean,
I'm rolling.
No, it's okay for you to say that. It's just that she doesn't have anything that she can really do.
Okay, then I'll slightly wake up and I'll give her a thumbs up on the crossbow.
All right.
Oops.
As well have more hard confirmation for the group that physical attacks don't work, rather than confusion.
That also did not work. She kind of moans.
Should be fine.
All right. She runs behind you, Norbert.
Aw.
Oh, now she's sweet.
Hey, in traumatic times, people show their true feelings. The werewolf walks over to you, Lior.
Hi. Don't like that.
And ends up casting a spell.
Oh, don't like that.
Counterspell.
Well,
Bet she doesn't. Bet she doesn't.
Is someone actually counterspelling?
I don't have that.
No, I just like to yell. I'm just
Okay.
belligerent.
All right, last
I have
last
counterspell,
call.
but I'm
Nah, I probably
currently-
deserve whatever this is.
Yeah, probably. Probably deserved.
I was currently reloading the campaign in my preferred browser, so I'll bow out.
What in the world?
No.
Also, your first attack of combat.
Yes.
Gonna be another fucking month and a half before you get another attack. So
That's insane.
gotta find this thing that I want to do because I definitely want to do a thing.
You have now been cursed.
me?
Yes.
Oh, wait. It wants me to make a wisdom saving throw. Do I still need to do that?
Yes.
Ooh, that wasn't good. All right, I'm cursed.
Yeah.
What does that
You.
mean for
Are
me?
we talking about the standard kind?
This is a special curse that has different effects. This one, all of Lior's attacks are now at disadvantage.
Cool, cool, cool.
It feels
Love
way
that.
more standard than normal. We've been dealing with a lot of going to the void, becoming a werewolf.
Okay.
And it will move there.
Wait, it
Next
moved?
up.
Oh, okay.
Next up is you, Lior.
Uh-huh. Okay. Hmm. Since it's within melee range, I'm gonna use Booming Blade. Rolled a nat 20.
Bet.
Oh no.
Yeah, so does a 7 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Then never mind. It does
That was a numbers joke.
um Okay, well, I am gonna bestow Bardic Inspiration. Not on the werewolf. I will target Zaro and bestow
I mean, if you
Bardic
want to.
All right, Zaro, you've got Bardic Inspiration. And then you know what? I'm moving the fuck away from this thing by the most feet that I can.
All right. It will not take an attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Oh, so it could either choose not to or can't.
Mm.
Oh, sorry. Was that the end of your turn?
That was, yes.
All right, Norbert, you're up. You're face to face with this werewolf creature that looks to be made of like inky shadow, not fully formed.
All right. Norbert is going to utilize the power of knowledge and information. And he is going to look at Lior. And then once Lior looks at him, hopefully, then he looks at the fireplace and then looks back at Lior and then back at the fireplace.
I'm nodding very like over exaggerated nod. Like, yes, that is it.
Okay. With confirmation of knowledge, Norbert is going to firebolt the fireplace. Actually, hold on. Oh boy, that'd be too big. We can turn it up a bit. Yeah, let's turn it up a bit. Level spell, chromatic orb, fire. Let's stoke this flame.
Are you just aiming at the fire in general, or are you aiming at the ring and the fire?
I am aiming at the fire.
Okay.
The intention is to stoke the flame with additional fire. Fire plus fire equals more fire, yes? This is also, unfortunately, thematic.
Fire plus air tends to make more fire.
That's fair.
Or,
But
well, fire and air are multiplicative, whereas fire and fire is additive.
You beat me to it, Jake. Oh yeah, dude. Dangle, I apologize. It's been a little bit. I'm still learning how to navigate this dangle thing. Go. Okay, must target token. I can't target a token.
What? You were doing.
This is arguably a unique situation to Foundry, since I am targeting a.
Oh, an inanimate object. It is not on the map. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're being thematic.
So right now you're targeting nothing. There's nothing selected by you.
I can't target the fire.
And it won't let him cast without a target because Foundry won't let you do that.
Yeah.
Try untargeting the werewolf for now. If you are targeting it.
I'm not targeting it.
Oh, I thought I saw your icon over it.
I'm targeting the werewolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so now
I could try something. There is a middle click to lock. I like that roll, whatever that is.
What did I just do? Oops.
Why do you have disadvantage?
Just ignore that. Okay. Untarget. Okay.
It's the thing that goes on the back in the background, the DM self-hate.
Okay.
I don't believe I've done this.
We're going to create actor.
May I try something, Aaron?
We're just going to do this. Go ahead and just cast it at that thing.
Okay.
The dragon thing.
Yep, that is the NPC stand-in.
Did you move it into the fire?
Sure.
Thanks. Makes me feel good.
I see. Oh,
Night, buddy.
Wait, there's 2 enemies?
D&D.
No, there's not. There's an enemy and there's a fire. We
Say
just had
bye-bye.
to put a token there because Foundry won't let you select
Can I talk to him?
the fire to target.
hi, sweet baby fan.
You want to talk?
Oh, there we go.
Hello?
You have to be loud.
Hi,
Hello?
sweetie fan.
Hi, Finn.
Who is he? What are you?
What?
What's your name?
His name's Booger.
My name's Hanshu.
I'm
What's
Alina.
your name?
Are you Jesse?
Jesse's here.
Oh, he's Jesse. All right, well, night, bud. Be good for Mama, okay? Oh, he's got some energy.
Good luck, Taylor.
How'd that roll a whole bunch?
Why do you have disadvantage?
I don't know.
Oh, it's because it's saying it's nearby.
Oh, and
You
so
didn't-
It's
Okay,
super
well,
not.
Well, it's because you're targeting. It says you're targeting this, but
oh,
it says
the
it's
non-player
adjacent.
character.
That's odd.
It's because all ranged attacks are taken at disadvantage when you have an enemy within melee range of you.
Oh.
Even one enemy
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
that you're not targeting?
I think
Correct.
the rules is
Yeah,
written
yeah,
that is true.
Yeah, ranged. So basically, because there's someone in melee range, all ranged attacks, no matter who you make it against, is disadvantage.
Have we
That's
ever
wild.
ran by that rule?
Well, I
Uh,
think we're not normally in this situation. Like most of us aren't using ranged attacks, and if so, we're not doing it while we have people right next to us.
yeah, we
That is
generally have. I think we generally have used that rule. It just hasn't ever come up very often.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's
Yeah.
like much more of a thing if you're like always doing ranged attacks, like you're an archer or something, then you have to like manage your distance to like not be next to people.
Okay. If I may, I logically would not have done that. I would have moved away and taken an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so you do that. You move away, and you go ahead and go again.
Eddie. Apologies.
No,
I
you're
do
good.
not remember that ever coming up.
I think
Like,
it's rarely come up with you guys because you tend to like.
Yeah, you're not
Either-
usually in close quarters. If you're in close quarters, you're dying. So
Yeah, we really don't have a ranged
Well,
attacker.
I mean, historically, I am in close quarters because I die often.
right.
So
But
this
when
should
you're in close quarters, you're dying. It doesn't matter.
fair enough.
All right.
Now,
Oh, there we go.
so dirty 20, 7 damage. 7 damage, but more stoking to the fire.
You. So you hit the fire, and it creates like a large flame. The flame that's already there. It just kind of burns brightly, and you see it jettison a few twigs and embers, and then you see the ring almost jump out of it. And let's see, can I draw?
Almost or jump, because I'm not done with my turn yet.
The ring. Yeah, I would say that this happens after your attack.
An additional attack. I need to know in terms of
The ring is there now.
the ring is there now. Okay, so that gives me an additional option. Give me just 1 second. I apologize. I'm gonna do this very quick. Okay, let's have some fun here. I think this is way more flavorful than what I was gonna do before.
Okay.
So I've only taken 5 feet of movement.
Yep.
Cool. I move here, and I spend 2 sorcery points in order to metamagic, excuse me, and quicken spell. And I'm going to use an additional spell.
Okay.
So, DM, would you say this is a super heated metal at this point?
I would say that
For as long as it's been burning in the fire, plus actually 2 firebolts at this point. One cauterization and 1 post.
it you look at it, it doesn't seem to be glowing or anything. Like you would expect. It seems to have its plain tinge color still.
You did say it showed signs of wear, correct? Originally?
Yep, it did. You can see tiny hairline fracture forming in the ring.
Okay. I'm just gonna go with the assumption then. And I'll spend a... Oh, did I really spend a firebolt last turn instead of that chromatic orb? That's a damn shame. We got so caught in the weeds. Okay. 3rd level. I'll actually spend a leveled spell this time instead of the firebolt. Chromatic orb. I don't like not being able to cycle these as well as I used to. I like Foundry's depth more, but I have to move around a bit more. I have Chromatic Orb as a 3rd level on Foundry. That's cool.
You have a target selected? I don't know if it'll let you do it without the target.
I don't know. Let me double check. Can't. You'd have to move the dragon. Remember, it's an animate.
No, you can still attack it. Like it. I mean, we can move it there.
Yeah, no, I couldn't until you did that. So. And I still don't have Chromatic Orb. Well, I do it first. Maybe that's what it is in Foundry. Okay. Learning. I apologize. First time casting Chromatic Orb in Foundry.
I think there should be like a. Oh, you got it.
It didn't ask me what. It didn't ask me. Okay, now it's asking me. I'm gonna go with lightning.
Okay.
And I am hoping that it is heated, therefore weaker. And the electrical charge should tear through its physical properties.
All right, so you fire your chromatic orb into this ring, and it is explosive. It bounces the ring backwards about 20 feet towards Honshu. If it let me grab it. No, don't stretch it. That's not what I want. And you see more hairline fractures begin to form over the ring, and something else seeps out from those cracks.
What?
A shadowy figure forms into a bird, maybe a raven, and then grows into something worse.
And
Oh,
for all
no.
and for all intents and purposes, I don't know if it's the most efficient method, but lightning would still further heat the ring. So
What is this?
Though when this creature came out of the ring, it does appear to be hurt to you.
So we think breaking the ring, good idea overall.
yeah, it, hopefully Norbert's actions spoke for him. But yes, that's where Norbert's head is at.
Well, this could have been like, oh, we broke the ring and now there's more things spilling out of it. But it seems like, no, we broke the ring and now the things that were already going to spill out of it are already injured. So I think it's a net positive.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, Zaro.
So is the ring destroyed, and is the shadow?
No.
The ring is here. It bounced over near Honshu, and it has some hairline fractures in it.
Okay, what's the priority here, team? Should I hit the werewolf or the ring?
Well, I would tell you my priorities, except I'm not on Mind Talk.
Well, I said I was recasting that in the morning. This is still middle of the night.
Is
Yes.
this still middle of the night?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
But you have the ability to mind talk with us anyway, even though narratively you've
That's true,
decided.
but I wouldn't hear you asking. I wouldn't hear you asking, though.
I'm literally asking you right now.
Like, out loud?
Yeah, sure. I mean, are we being secretive? Like,
What you're doing? I think the priorities are don't let Arabelle and die. She seems pretty defenseless, and then break this ring, smash this ring.
okay. But Arabelle's within 5 feet of this guy, right? The werewolf. And the werewolf, like, maybe I'll just hit the werewolf.
Hold on, so you have a new hand?
I
Yes.
do.
Yeah, I don't trust you
noticeably
right now.
Not like my other hand. So
I straight up say it in Mind Talk, like, hold on. Why are we doing what she says? She sus.
yeah. There hasn't been time for me to share any of the stuff that happened, so. I did
By the way-
give Zara Bardic inspiration, though, right? I'm not like overtly out to get you guys.
No, and I don't think you are, but also.
By the way, real quick, DM, I just rolled my d20 for casting a leveled spell, and it was 2. Per my notes, my chaos is currently at 1.
Mm.
Okay, cool. I wish I could probably automate that with Foundry eventually.
Please do eventually.
That might be a difficult macro, so don't hold your breath.
It's okay. I'm keeping my notes over here on Beyond.
No, you said you're gonna do it. Do it.
I said eventually. Like when you tell your kid you're eventually going to go to Disney World. Zara, did you cast Psychic Blade?
Yeah, did it not roll?
No, I just see like the
Description.
Oh, sorry. It prompted me about Bardic Inspiration. And I said no. Yeah, roll that. That was not 20.
Very nice, dude.
Oh no, it's an adjusted 20. It's not that.
But still, your blades
it does
are
make it hard.
Your blades are magical, right?
It didn't roll a sneak attack, and I feel like it should have because of Arabella, or who's it?
Well, she's adjacent though. Like she's like zigzag from him.
Wait, isn't she 5 feet away here? Like, come on.
I don't
We're gonna
know
say you can only be 5 feet if you're on a northwest, south, whatever, like grid. You can't be 5 feet away if you're diagonal.
Well, I think the thing is, like, could she attack right now without moving? What's the rule?
She could.
Could?
Yes.
Yeah, she should count for being
right.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
I mean, otherwise I would have steady aimed.
Wait, twist of fate here.
Your attack misses, Zaro.
My 20 misses?
Because look at this thing in the chat.
Yeah, there's some definitely interesting verbiage.
The wolf seizes a thread of reality and rewrites the outcome.
And maybe now you know why he wasn't using his reaction.
Because that's the reaction. Got it. We got multiple people hit him in a turn.
Well, I would like to attack him again.
Fair.
Wait.
Gang.
This is the way.
I'm also going to attack him. Mia, you're a baby. We don't say things like that.
Okay, so with the Bardic Inspiration, it became reasonable. 17.
Okay. That does hit. Its constitution breaks, and Leor, you are no longer cursed.
Woohoo! Cool.
Open up in the world.
Disguised though, and I don't know how to. I'm not disguised, but I don't know how to dismiss that.
Can I get my sneak attack damage though?
Do you get your sneak attack damage?
We just had a discussion about it with Arabella right there.
Yeah, you would. I'm just I was trying to look to see if it gave it to you.
It did not. It gave me 6 damage. Very hard to get 6 damage with sneak attack. Considering there's a 3.
Yeah, roll your sneak attack damage.
Okay, is there a way to do that?
Just roll the dice, I guess.
I think that's the right. 10?
3d6.
Right, it's 36, I think.
Okay, so 10 more. Gotcha. And that is also psychic, as we have established. All right. Seems to have been dealing some damage this time.
Woo!
So that twist of fate did freak you out a little bit.
Very cool.
It feels as almost you saw it hit, and then reality kind of glitched and it missed. Is that it for your turn, sir?
Yes, it is.
All right. What shall I do, Honshu?
I don't know, man. You're kind of big right now. I was thinking about having the Raven pick up the ring. I know that goes against what the rest of the party's doing, but Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
think
know if
was
the
gonna try to
Raven
do
would be
that.
able to pick up the ring given the heat.
I mean, it's like a spectral fairy raven, though. It's not a real raven.
It can take damage, though.
Oh.
That is a good concern, though. As for the horse, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, mostly as like a honestly kind of out of character decision, I'll probably just be like, "Hey, hang back unless it looks like we need you, because you're kind of big."
He large.
Okay.
Maybe use that glare thing if it's from a range. See, it's weird because this version of the spell doesn't have it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Here.
Quick question.
Here it is.
Elena, is Bardic Inspiration hold until used?
Hold until used. It only lasts 10 minutes, though, so it's not forever, but it's like in combat, it's basically forever.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna delete this then because I didn't put a date on it.
the shadowy raven creature is now frightened.
Oh no, I meant on the werewolf. The raven's a homie.
No, there's a shadow raven and your raven.
Listen, much like Edgethao, I've decided Honshu has an obsession with ravens. Until I see it attack something, I assumed it was
ooze out of the evil ring, and it is composed of shadows.
I'm questioning the evilness of the ring in character.
Okay.
I must say, out of character, I have to give a nod to your extremely large horse that frightened a shadow creature that oozed out of a ring.
All right.
That's sick.
I'll take the DM's hint that apparently the raven is, in fact, evil as hell. All right, so Honshu is gonna move to the werewolf, and
don't worry about that.
I wasn't. Now I am though. Hold on. So don't cast it from the sword. Go to
What are you trying to cast?
features. I'm trying to do an attack.
That would be your inventory for your attack.
Oh, so do go through the sword. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice.
Ouchie, wouchie. Wait, did you attack twice? Oh, 2 attacks. Got it. And you smited one of them? Oh my gosh, how much? Hold up. Hold on. So many dice.
Yo, boy.
Numbers.
Okay.
I count 51. No, 41.
I have 30, 41. Yeah. This thing is barely standing. But it is up. All right. Next up, your raven. What would you like your raven to do?
I mean, I don't know. You've convinced me it's apparently definitely evil. I don't know. In which case, like, the raven really doesn't need to mess with it. There's no real benefit to doing that.
Okay. I'm just gonna have the raven just circle above. As you can
Yeah,
see the
that's
animation.
valid.
You can see the animation every so often of a raven flying by anyway.
That's
Yeah.
valid.
Okay.
And still
Understood.
watching Leor, especially.
Cool.
All right. Next up, Irina. What are these accursed things? As she runs up on the raven creature near her. And again, just swings with her rapier. And does 3 damage.
Whoa! Is that gonna finish it off?
That's the weird raven.
Yeah, but how much HP could it have?
I don't know.
Actually, probably a lot. Let's be real.
And after her attack commences, the ring starts to fracture slightly more. And you see another ghostly figure seep from the ring. And it's larger than the other ones.
Is it a
is
bear?
a
Oh.
giant spider.
Oh.
Oh, are these the memories? The gaslight spiders?
Yeah. Shoot. Okay.
I actually love that.
Flavor
Man,
wise,
we could
flavor
probably
wise,
figure out how many of them there are going to be.
flavor wise, it's very good, but those spiders sucked.
All right. Next up is Arabelle.
Good girl, meow.
I don't know if it would have been earlier or if I'm allowed to do it now, but I would have liked to have been like, Arabelle, only magic or magical items works against him. Take a defensive position.
She screams. She hears you, but she's just so close to her. She screams and jumps at this werewolf and stabs, and it finishes this ghostly figure off.
That's a hell yeah.
Remember, it can't heal if you finish off its health. And one go.
The best crowd control is death.
0. Why can't I just say dead? Can I just say dead? Well, you know what? It doesn't die. It just vanishes completely.
Norbert messages in Austin 3:16. Oh, a hell yeah, brother. GIF.
She shakily gives you, Norbert, a thumbs up, holding a dagger. Next up is you, Leor. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Norbert?
I was just gonna say Norbert smiles and nods. That's it.
Okay. I want to move here. And I want to shoot this thing with my bow. We'll see if I'm any good with this bow. How do I use a weapon? Just click it? Okay.
Yep.
That was a lot of dice. Consume activity use, but then it doesn't tell me what the activity is. No, I think I'm good.
What's the gist of the bow's text?
So it's magical,
and I get a +1 when I roll with it to attack, and then occasionally I can use a bonus action to become semi-incorporeal, and then I have resistance to damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I can like become made of moonlight or whatever. I don't know, maybe it also does other things after I spend some time getting to know it. I'm not sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It'll just be another talking weapon
Good
because
girl,
those
my
always
baby.
end up going so well.
Okay. So it took that damage. It seemed to respond fine to that damage.
Yes.
I rolled like shit on the damage. Jesus. I rolled two
Uh,
ones.
It seemed like it was. It took the damage, but it was a little bit resistant to it.
Okay. I would like to move here and kick the ring back towards the fire.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Give me.
Interesting.
You know what? I'm just gonna say you do it.
Love that.
You just you jump over to the ring and you just kick it and you dig into the dirt a little bit with your foot and it just lands and tinks into the fire. And
All right.
Leor famously good at kicks going forward.
why is
It's
it doing
the
this?
trade-off from having two different hands.
Someone add to the soundboard the Beastie Boys "Kick It."
And also, if you follow the AI, this one, no arms.
When you kick the ring, it makes a ringing sound.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
It makes a Taco Bell sound.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
So yeah. Well, I could give someone bardic inspiration. Where is Zaro? Oh, you're way down here. No, I think I'm good for right now. End turn.
You know what the movie Demolition Man and our current situation have in common? Taco Bell's the enemy. Big Corp.
All right. This bird walks over to you and takes an attack of opportunity from Irina. That was a miss. Is going to going to curse you, Leor.
Because that went so well for it last time.
Oh, looking at me. Failed my wisdom saving throw.
You now take extra damage.
Oh, gross.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Norbert, you're up. You see a giant inky black spider and a overgrown raven creature. Also
No, I don't.
shadowy.
Norbert doesn't take his eyes off the ring.
Oh, okay.
He is fixated.
Whoa. Is it your precious?
It is not my precious. I just know what it did to my friend, and I also know the slight memory of when I wore it, and I know it's the problem.
I don't
So
think you ever actually even wore it. I think you just held it in your hand. Like,
That
No,
is true.
did I not put it on for a brief period?
No, Lior grabbed it from you before you had a chance to.
Okay. But you did notate per game mechanics that it enthralled me slightly, right?
oh
True.
yeah, for sure. But that was like without you even putting it on. Like,
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Let allow me to retcon. The feeling that blah blah blah, etc. We're not doing this again. That's what I meant.
yeah.
So I'm gonna start. I kind of want to get zany about it. So chromatic orb, 3rd level. Can you please move the dragon and or icon
Oh,
so that
There
I
you
can
go.
target a thing?
Yep.
Grazie, good sir. And fire. So that is a fire level 3 chromatic orb. Since it is in the fire, I wanted to again stoke the fire.
Okay. The fire grows even hotter, and the ring. Again, you thought maybe you had blasted it out of the fire last time by accident, but this time you can plainly see the ring almost jumps out of the fire.
Okay.
Uh,
By the way, that does clear all of my 3rd level spells.
Mm.
Where's the ring jump this time, DM?
Whoa.
over here.
Okay. Then I am going to again, and this could be a little rough around the edges. But I'm going to spend 2 more sorcery points to meta magic quicken spell. And I am going to move 30 feet, and I would like to, even in its heated state, pick up the ring and cast Shocking Grasp.
You pick up the ring, and it's actually cold to the touch.
Mm.
And you shock it, and you
You don't want me
you
to cast?
feel. Oh yeah, go ahead, cast it.
I mean, dude, I'll take it. I mean, oh shoot, my bad. I was on Beyond. I'm sorry, I keep that up while I'm still learning Foundry.
No worries.
Oh.
I like the realization of like what these creatures are by the spider.
Right. So yeah, there you go. The rolls are in. Paint. Weave your tapestry, good sir.
So you pick up the ring, which is cold to the touch, and you channel lightning through your wrist and hand, and it just fills it with this shock, and you can even feel the fracture as it starts to split in tiny little chunks in your hand comes off. You look at the ring and you see another fracture has gone across the ring. It is looking very worn now, and it falls to the ground, and you see another creature emerge from the shadows within the ring.
Oh, great.
But this has got to be like one of the last ones. Like, I don't think there were that many.
Very resilient ring.
And you see a familiar face, though in black and white. You see the face of Marlena
What?
in her banshee form.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Define familiar.
That's
From
like
the feet
Metatop.
Oh,
Mar-
okay.
Which I think not familiar to you, Honshu, because you weren't there.
No, I wasn't there, which explains why I don't remember totally.
It all tracks.
Right, this isn't Jake forgetting. Couldn't be. Couldn't be.
And she looks like she has seen better days. She looks a little damaged. Like her shadows are dripping slightly. She looks weak when she came
Don't
out.
you hate when your shadows drip?
Yeah, man, so annoying. You have to like carry around a towel. Like,
Right? I get
What?
so upset.
It's a problem that needs to be solved.
Nobody talks about it.
All right.
nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks.
I'm starting a petition.
I'm
All right.
picturing a Billy Mays commercial now.
Is that it? Is that it
That was the
for
worst
your
advice
turn,
I ever
Norbert?
got. Just to start a petition.
Sorry, Norbert, you said your turn was up?
Yeah, I'm done, dude.
Okay.
I'm laughing.
Baby.
The spider comes up next to you, Lior, and bites you.
But it doesn't.
Oh, what? The spider also has Twist of Fate. Ugh. I guess it does.
Come on. I don't know how to just make it do automatic hit, so I have to just roll until it does. Oh my gosh. Is this... How do I just make it hit? Please? No? Oh my god, this is gonna take me off. This is so annoying. Okay. Alright.
Foundry prompted me to ask if I wanted to use Featherfall in reaction.
Oh, okay.
What?
I mean, it just like gave me all of my reactions, I guess, which were only 2, but cutting words makes sense. Featherfall does not at all.
Maybe you could just feather fall through the physical ground into another reality.
Okay.
The
So
void.
did it
Maybe a reward.
I don't
roll
know.
there?
It's saying subtraction roll. Do you need to roll your cutting words?
That's mine, but I think I can take it from the damage. Oh wait, no, refund resource. I don't want to do that. I want to take it from the damage if I need to.
I thought I rolled the damage.
Where is it?
Is it prompting you for anything?
No.
Okay.
I might have fucked it up by saying I was going to use cutting words and then not using cutting words.
You didn't take any damage, did you?
It didn't auto.
Okay. All right. Damage.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a lot of dice.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Constitution saving throw. Why am I using that?
Concentration?
I'm not concentrating on anything. Fail. Okay, can I use cutting words on the damage though?
Sure.
Okay, great. Let me figure out where that is on my thing. Okay. Usability. Okay, 7. So you damaged me for what? What is that? Oh my god. 26?
Yes.
So,
Well, did you? Yeah.
so I'll take 19 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
So I have you at 39. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is
It's a massive thing to highlight the giant spider.
yeah, Zaro. You're up.
Oh, okay. I'm up. Nice.
Kill these
Uh,
things.
Everybody else seems to be far more concerned about the ring than anything else. Right? That's what I'm watching.
Well, I get extra damage while the Raven has this bestow curse thing up. So it would be really helpful to me if we could kill the Raven. Because that was a shit ton of damage that thing just did with one bite.
Sure.
Yeah, I've yet to
Raven-
decide if I might not be an op to the Raven, dude.
Is the Raven? It does not appear to be within 5 feet of an enemy.
No,
right?
no, that's the Raven. Yeah, it's within 5 feet of me.
Oh, okay, great.
This Raven.
How tanky are these things? Should I be hexing? I don't. Probably not.
The Raven came out damaged and has already been hit once, I think. So I don't think it's worth hexing
It looks a
it.
little
Right.
rough.
But it's up to
Yeah.
you.
You said this is the no.
That's the Raven, yeah. This
This is
one.
the Raven. This thing.
The thing that
Yes.
looks like a guy wearing a cloak. That's a Raven.
See, it's hard to zoom in and out on a mouse, and so yeah, I can't usually see the icons if I want to see the forest.
It looks a little bit like a mountain range from a distance. Like,
Right. It could be anything. Use
that's
it.
the Raven.
Use it. Yes, I want to use sneak attack. Did it roll?
No.
Are you kidding me
didn't
right now?
It said sneak attack. Yeah, you did 5 damage.
Yeah, plus 3d6. So yeah, it rolled sneak attack, 17 damage, and then all.
Yeah.
Wait, is it still alive?
No. You end up killing it. It
Cool.
is
What's
gone.
the next weakest looking thing? Should I attack the ring now? I guess let me throw the next one at the ring.
Yeah, the other two things are Lady Fedotov and the spider, and I don't think anyone has hit either of them yet. But they did both come out looking a little rough.
Okay, werewolf's gone.
Werewolf's gone.
And this is this thing is the ring?
This thing is
This
the
little
ring.
drawing.
This thing is the ring.
This thing is the ring.
My poor drawing.
And I can target it or not?
No, you need
Target
to ask Aaron to put an NPC in before you can target it.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna target this
There.
NPC too. Is that not what I should target?
No, that's Arabelle. Don't target her.
Okay.
Just kill Arabelle casually.
She helped. She legitimately put in the last hit.
1 damage. You kidding me? One damage. I guess 4. With
Okay. So you see the ring start to fracture even more. But nothing has come out yet.
I think there's only one more thing that could come out of it.
how do you know? How do we know how many things can come out of it?
It's the things that disappeared.
The gaslight creatures.
Yeah. There was a raven, a spider, a werewolf, and Lady Fedotov, I guess. I didn't know she was in this category. And then there was one of the ghost knights at Argynvostholt, I think.
We have not seen him yet.
Right. That's the one. That's the one I think is still possibly TBD, but I don't remember any others. But I could also be forgetting one. I'm not sure.
That's the whole point, is that we forgot them.
Right. In character, we don't know what these things are.
Well, yeah, I did. So that tracks.
Honshu, you're up.
Honshu. All right. So, like, you're not gonna see this coming. This is gonna sound absolutely insane. I'm gonna walk up to this spider and I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
No shit. Surprise
Why?
attack.
Yeah, you just got us all a surprise round with your cunning actions.
All right, and then let me check. I'm not gonna lie. I question whether I still have spell slots or not. This says I have spell slots, and I couldn't
That's-
have used spell slots without it knowing.
We all
Accurate?
hit the long rest button before we actually did a long rest. So nobody has an accurate spell slot count right now.
It's okay. It says that you you have your full spell slots currently.
I shouldn't. I definitely don't have my level 2s.
I'm not too worried about it.
All right, I'm smiting.
Okay. All right.
Nice. 38 radiant seems awesome.
Did it roll both attacks? Yeah. No?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it did. One did 15 and one did 6.
Cool.
Yeah, it's still up. And it is it looks like it's still doing okay. It's not
By the
happy,
way,
though.
does this sword do anything besides +1? Because I haven't used it for anything but that.
My sword, it does like it emits light or something. I don't know. Well, it does different things depending on the form. What
Oh,
form?
oops. I think I rolled again. Ignore that one.
Ignored.
Why was there
Alright,
a
is
little
that it?
+6 next to it? Oh, because I see.
I rolled back the damage that was auto applied.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, quick, before I accidentally attack more stuff, go.
Alright. Arena rushes in. And just stabs without telegraphing it, and she misses.
She should have announced it first. She's an
Yes,
animal.
really should have. Know your strengths.
No!
Know your strengths,
I
girl.
lost my focus without announcing my attack.
She's got to do the full magic girl transformation before she hits.
Oh, I think she has 2 attacks, actually. Oops.
Right, well,
Yeah, that sounds right.
better.
I'm attacking! Ah!
You go, girl.
Wait, why did it... No, that's not what I wanted. Damage. Oh. Jeez. Okay. It's all good.
She did hit.
Now it's starting to look rough. The ring starts to vibrate, and it a huge gash appears out of the ring, and it completely shatters. And a figure forms out of the ring.
Oh.
And they take a combat stance.
Non-player character 3. I knew it was you all along.
Whoa!
That's fucking Rowan.
No, that was the joke. Looking at the turn
I
order.
didn't know who it was. Is he missing a hand?
Is he missing a hand?
He is missing a
Oh.
hand.
That
Super
fucking
fun.
is because it's mine now. Fuck.
We're gonna call you Hand Stealer Leor.
There's worse things you could call me.
Arabelle loads her crossbow and fires it at the spider, the largest target. Firing! I missed.
Yeah, it only works for Irina. You don't have to announce your attacks.
Oh, okay. I'm just I'm not really good at this battle thing yet. I'm trying. Leor, you're up.
Okay. I have no curses on me currently.
Right. You see Marilena, you see Rowan, and you see a giant spider in front of you.
Well, I think I kind of have to attack the giant spider because it's kind of right in the way. It would be nice if that worked that way, but I don't think it does. I have a spell that is a burst of swords around me and it can hit multiple targets. It would be nice if it hit the spider twice since the spider is 2 cells wide, but it doesn't
Too
work that way.
bad.
Yeah, too bad. Okay. I'm gonna use Booming Blade. And I'm gonna try to hit this spider. And I failed. So
Oof.
that was great. Norb, you can have Bardic Inspiration. Do you want it?
Let's see.
Or should I give it to Hanshu? I could give it to Hanshu.
Give it to Hanshu, I think. Hanshu's
Okay.
been dealing out them numbers.
Yeah, Hanshu's also sicked his pet raven on me though, so
Yeah, I totally did, and I'll do it again.
okay. I have used Bardic Inspiration. I think away from the spider. I don't want to be near the spider, so I'm gonna do that.
And it does not take an attack of opportunity.
Cool. Should have started my turn there, and then I could have used a ranged attack. Anyway.
Ba-ba-bum.
Oh, Banshee. Cool.
How do you know?
It's in the turn order.
Yeah, I know. I'm not keeping track of how it puts what in the turn order versus what it puts in on the token. It's all very confusing.
I'm still confused. Was that the reveal of that guy's name?
Rowan?
No.
Nostravain?
Yeah, that guy. Was that
So-
the reveal?
You guys still don't know that. I've heard
I
that,
don't know that.
but it was like Rowan said that directly to me in the ethereal realms. Like nobody else has heard that name.
Mm-hmm.
Maul strained, more like Maul restrained.
Got him.
Wait, do I need to do a wisdom saving throw?
I rocked that wisdom saving throw. Yeah, the banshee's shrieking.
Oh, I did a good roll.
As she shrieks into the air.
Everyone within 10 feet of me, don't forget the aura of protection.
That's just the spider.
What about what's her face, Irina?
Yeah, I guess
DM,
maybe is close enough.
DM, are we back to 5 feet cubes?
It is kind of debatable.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
These are all 5 foot. Norb, did you have a saving throw?
Maybe.
Oh, he failed.
What should I be rolling?
Oh, Norb, you already failed it.
I don't know
Did
why
I?
I rolled twice.
Yeah,
I did.
You
I did
said you
without
rolled a
rolling?
1.
I didn't roll.
Did you click any
Wasn't-
buttons?
No, I wasn't asked to roll.
Auto
What
failed
will-
it.
What would you like me to roll?
Hold on. Let me see what the text is on here.
You said, did you roll? And I said, no. What's happening?
It says you rolled a 1.
I super didn't.
Mhm.
Like, Hundo P.
Refreshing, right?
I don't also
Just
see it.
do a wisdom saving throw.
I'm also not in the turn order for a roll.
You're in the turn order.
For a 1?
No, over in the chat, it says you rolled a 1 under the Banshee.
Yeah.
But then I
That-
don't see
Did
you
that
roll.
force auto roll us all?
No,
All the
I-
NPCs. Maybe you thought you were an NPC. I don't know. Just go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I'm the only one whose roll got put in the chat. Is that right? Or is this like, did I self-roll
I
or something?
see Zaro's and Honshu's too.
Oh, I did a secret roll, I think.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I think I still failed.
Yep.
But at
now-
least it was my roll.
True.
At least agency was had.
True. Okay. Now that means that the giant spider, Norbert, and Irina are the only ones that got scurred. And the Banshee lady is going to move over here. Next up is you, Norbert.
But you're
You're
scared.
You're
Yeah.
afraid.
I am afeared. So, what is that? I auto move 30 feet away from the Banshee, I'm assuming?
So
That's with my fear spell. I don't know if that's the default afraid condition.
They're different.
If you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn, but it's disadvantaged if the Banshee was in line of sight. You basically cannot make any movement towards the Banshee. Or towards Marilena.
Okay, but I can still attack?
Yes. Well, I think you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
I'm only 5 feet tall and I'm standing behind Rowan.
You can see through him a little bit. He's not completely corporeal.
I tried. Okay, so what are my limitations if I were to attack the Banshee versus attacking Rowan versus attacking the giant cockroach?
It will be all the same disadvantage.
Okay. By the way, real quick before I get into the turn, I'm going to subtract my chaos from 2 to 0.
Okay.
My reasoning is that I have not activated my Tides of Chaos. So I never should have been taken up to begin with. Remember, that's when I roll a leveled spell in order to regain my Tides of Chaos.
You should be using that though, like crazy. Advantage on that's awesome.
It's a coming to remembrance. I also haven't failed a roll in a while. So I will Corporeal. I should actually be a little more careful this time. Norbert casts Mage Armor.
Okay.
I never remember to do this and I always die.
You should do it whenever I cast Psychic Whispers. Let's just sync up.
Okay, well, your turn will be up next because I'm doing it now.
Like just in the morning when we wake up. It lasts for 8 hours. Doesn't require consciousness.
That's a very good point. Thank you.
Well, that's just how it's often used.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell. Should just wake up, stretch, cast a Mage Armor.
Because like it's not usually played out in D&D, but if you're wearing full plate like heavy armor, it takes like 10 minutes in the morning to put it on. It's kind of ridiculous. So during that time would be, I think, normally when spellcasters would be like, "Oh yeah, let me put on my mage armor."
Donning and doffing armor in 3.5 is even worse.
Well,
Like
I think
you needed people to help you to do it.
Yeah, you can do it in 2 minutes with help or 10 minutes, which is a bajillion, turns. Like you can't wake up in the middle of the night and put on your armor. You just can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which also, I mean, kind of just realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 minutes, depends what kind. If we're talking real full plate, 10 minutes would be crazy short, and you probably would need some help.
Hope to God you don't run into a wizard with heat metal, because you're fucked. You're not getting that off.
Well, I think it really comes down to like how simulationist you're trying to be with this versus how like narrative, right? Are you trying to tell like a really cool story, or are you trying to like simulate what would be like realistic in this fantasy world with dragons and banshees, you know?
a little of both. Split down the middle. All right, Norb.
Yeah, just give me one quick second. I didn't think Mage Armor scaled up, but it's acting like I can.
It might be it's allowing you to use a higher level spell slot in the case that you don't have a lower level.
No, it wanted me to target myself. I'm being silly. I apologize.
Oh.
Okay.
Mage Armor.
And I guess as a free action, being a little caught off guard, I will just ask after Mage Armoring, Rowan? That's it. Intern.
He looks at you with almost no expression on his face. And this is gonna do a thing. Okay. He teleports between you, Lior, and Zaro. Almost like he is one with the shadow.
With the shadow.
Attack of opportunity?
Nope. Because it is like a teleport. And with his single hand, he strikes you. An attempt to stun you, Zaro.
Oh no, don't stun me. Please don't stun me. That's so boring.
I'd really rather he didn't.
Go ahead.
Zaro.
Go ahead. Inspiration. Can I re-roll that?
No.
You used your inspiration, I think.
Not bardic inspiration, party
Oh.
inspiration. I don't know when the last time we got that was.
It's been a long time.
I'm pretty sure we've only gotten that once. Like this whole campaign.
I was gonna say you have one of those?
I
No,
did
like
for a
we all got
time.
it at the same time once.
Yeah, I remember that. I still haven't
No.
used mine.
You have changed characters since then.
Yeah.
It's
Much,
I was just walking around inspired.
how much gold could you sell a party inspiration for?
I just thought I was having a great time. He just went on to live his best life, and it's much better.
Not exactly.
Okay, I mean, I would like to uncanny dodge this, and I feel like I wouldn't be stunned until I got hit, right? So I feel like the uncanny dodge part should still be fine.
Can you uncanny dodge?
I feel like you'd have an argument if I was already stunned, but is this not an attack that I can see? I mean, that would be the only argument, really. I
So
think,
when
attack.
attacker you see hits you with an attack, you can use a reaction to half the attack's damage.
Yes.
But you didn't take any damage.
Oh, it's purely stun. Okay, I
Yeah,
assumed.
it is literally the stunning strike.
Well, poop.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you guys in another hour.
We've gone way faster this time.
I don't know. I think it's been at least an hour because Andy's been home, and I thought my turn was coming up, and it turns out it was a half an hour away.
I did the worst thing possible. I just removed your turn, I realized.
I know.
Yeah, the monk's stunning strike's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it is. Especially when someone can do 4 in a fucking turn.
But that was a player character, and then at least it means more turns for the players. Right? You're just skipping over extra DM turns, where this is more DM turns.
That part is valid, but try making an encounter around that.
Yeah,
He was
Aaron
only
already
there for-
has like 10 turns to our 1 turn each. Like,
All right. Honshu and Irina can make an attack of opportunity.
Let's go. Do I have to target it still? Where is it? Where am I? Where is it?
Delete that. Yeah, it's right here. Down here.
Yeah, I found it.
All right.
Did you got a dragon longsword? That's cool.
I used my bardic inspiration. Did it make a difference?
On your attack roll? I don't think you can use that on attack roll.
I think.
It
I-
let me.
Oh, you can?
yeah,
It let me.
you can't use it on a damage roll as a PC, but yeah, attack rolls are good.
Yeah, you use your bardic inspiration.
It says I still missed.
What? Oh, you
It
did
seems-
use it.
I
Oh
still
my
missed.
gosh, you did. You
Yeah.
How did you miss with that? I see it. Oh my gosh, you rolled a 3 for your D20 and a 2 for your D8. So 3
Yeah.
plus 8 modifier. Oh my
Which is insane because I'm assuming it has a 14.
Your bardic inspiration.
Right. Yeah.
No, I got an 11, and I'm assuming his AC is. I'm now assuming it's 14. There's no way it's higher than that.
I will
You can-
not confirm or deny.
Oh, for player characters, you can click on that carrot and it'll tell you. Like I can see what Leor's DC was when I click on it. It does not work that way for monsters. Probably for the best.
It doesn't tell you like specifically though. It just tells you numbers. Like it, and it has some. I don't know. I wish that it was like this is the bardic inspiration rather than just being like 2.
Mm-hmm. 3, 2.
Yeah, so you can break it down to 3, 2 plus 8, but like, but what does that mean? What did you actually roll?
I'm going to bestow a curse upon you, Leor.
Of fucking course you are.
You now take extra damage.
I mean,
All right.
good thing they're wasting all their turns doing that instead of doing damage.
All right. That is true.
Burn!
Keep killing them after they cast Bestow Curse, then it never matters.
Well, but I can't kill this one. I'm stunned.
Sorry, dude.
How do I unstun you?
You don't.
David,
New
in your character sheet, you can delete an effect. That's how I figured out how to get rid of my I'm disguised.
Is stunning strike concentration?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's like I'm
Sentry
damage
can't move, it can only speak. Wait, let me look here.
Okay. So that whole delete a thing, where would that be?
Okay, so you open your character sheet, and then
I'm
you
there.
go to the effects, which is the lightning bolt, and then you look at your temporary effects, and one of them says stunned, and you hit the ... next to it, and then you can hit delete.
Don't do it yet, though, because it's actually you're stunned until the end of Rowan's next turn. So you still get your next turn. Yeah, so you're going to be stunned for the rest of the turn order, but you still get your next turn.
It's not the beginning of it? Like, it's nothing?
Until, yeah, that sucks.
So it's basically for a full round. All right.
Yeah, but that sucks because he could just keep stunning me indefinitely, and I'm just sitting here for 5 hours.
Yeah, stunning strike sucks.
Again, I feel like it's wildly different when it's the player character.
True. You know what?
Robbing the DM.
You know what? He's not going to use stunning strike anymore.
No. So that is so true. But I'm also, it's just like I'm not a good enough DM to play around it.
All right, Honshu, you're up.
I mean, if it's really popping off with the stunning strikes, just add a 0 to the HP, right? He'll be chilling there for a little while.
How is this spider still up? You said it was like nearly dead like 5 rounds ago.
No, that was the Raven. That was nearly
No, I smited the spider, and you were like, "Bro, he's like dead." That's a direct quote.
I said that now he's looking rough. Let me go back to when you damaged it. Yeah, you brought it to bloodied.
I wish I had some teammates that could do any. No, I'm kidding.
Right? Just watching it, just sitting there paralyzed.
Is this how it felt playing with Edgedale?
Yo, you're attacking the Banshee lady? So, for your first attack does not happen.
Whoa. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the horse, like, hey, horse, go kick the crap out of that spider on your next turn, please.
Fine.
Thanks, bro.
I thought you didn't need my help.
I do. Look, brother. I didn't want to hurt you, but now it's looking like you can get some kicks in.
Irina whiffs twice. She's still pretty frightened from
yeah. Hard for the course. She didn't announce anything, so
yeah. She's too scared to.
That's not an excuse.
Okay, nobody else is allowed to wear Ring of Evil status effect monsters.
I mean, we broke it, right? It's broken. It's done.
Mhm.
Yeah, kind of sus.
Well, she gets to roll a wisdom saving throw. That is not enough. All right. Next up is.
Oh, also, we've been forgetting it, but don't forget that lady's next attack is now with disadvantage. Because of
Marlena?
sap.
Did you select sap? You have mastery over your weapon?
Yeah, it's a longsword, right?
You have proficiency.
Yes, what?
I had it on D&D Beyond.
I thought those are like mastery things.
Yes, and I have it.
Oh, you do have mastery. Okay. Sap.
Is mastery a feat? Or like what is that?
It's like super proficiency.
Yeah, but like where do you get that? Is it a feat or is it like a class feature or what?
It's a class feature, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, cool.
It might also be a feat.
I think it might also be a feat. I think it's supposed to take the place of like kind of like expertise.
I have it. Well, I don't yet, but I can get expertise if I ever level up.
I think it's something they kind of just added because they realized that like anyone who's stuck just basic attacking, it's like there's no real difference between the weapons. So this makes the weapons different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Arabelle whiffs again. All right. Leora, you're up next. You are still cursed by the spider.
Well, I'm going to take my chances moving 30 feet away from both of these things. Did any of them attack me?
Rowan does go in for an attack.
Okay. What you got, Rowan?
Unarmed strike. Oops.
Is that a pun? Because he doesn't have an arm.
That's true.
Does this mean Leora can do a stunning strike since she has one of his hands?
That was very good.
Seriously? He gets a D20 for an unarmed strike? You can do 20 points of damage on an unarmed strike?
That's just its attack.
Damage.
Why didn't the damage come? I thought I just rolled a D6. Is there a reaction popping up for you, Leora?
I dismissed it. It wanted me to fall again.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Okay.
You take 6 damage.
Okay. Did I already take that or do I need to take it?
It should have already updated you to 33, yeah. Yep.
Cool. All right. In that case, this means war. I'm going to hit him with my glimmering moonbow, hopefully. That wasn't a great one. 10.
Okay. Against Rowan? Yeah,
Yes.
that misses.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do with my bonus action, but D&D Beyond sorted things by what kind of action type they were, and this doesn't.
Oh yeah, it's It says it as like a subtext, and it's the last thing in the subtext under each thing.
In the spells, or
Like in the spells. Ooh.
well, no, I mean
Oh.
I have features, but none of them have a time on them.
So if in the features, if you any of them that some of them say like Song of Rest says action underneath it. Cutting Word says reaction underneath it. It's like a subtext underneath the title. That's the only thing I see.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, okay. But there's no way to just like just look at what my bonus actions are.
Nope, not that easy.
Nope.
Oh, you can click the stack icon next to the search. It says group by origin, and the active abilities at least will give you all the ones that take actions.
Okay. I think that's it for my turn.
Okay. Well, it is Marlena's turn, and she is going to she is going to grab onto you. And that ends up hitting you, even though it looked like it missed at first. You take 15 necrotic damage. Rowan. Or sorry, Honshu, you take 15 necrotic damage. I don't know why I said Rowan.
No.
Ooh. All right. Next up, Norbert. I think maybe we should end it after this turn because it's starting to get late.
Or of course, took a turn at 6:30.
Haha.
So neither Banshee, Rowan, any of them have like spoken words.
Nope. They have said nothing.
Yeah.
They are. They seem like emotionless, almost like emotionless dolls.
Okay. Banshee. That effect was there a sound type effect?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, can you do a wisdom saving throw for me real quick?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm still frightened, huh?
Nope. I think that's good enough to remove.
Did I clear it?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it manually. Here it is.
Please remove the scream mask from me. Not trying to get too fancy or anything about it. Just wanted to make sure that they didn't try to communicate. I could clearly tell they were hostile the whole time. I just didn't know. I didn't hear if they were trying to communicate or anything. So.
Yeah, they almost seem robotic. Like they're just attacking with no emotion or like response.
And they seem ethereal.
They don't seem ethereal. They seem like they're made out of like shadow and ink. Like maybe not fully solid, but definitely enough that it hurts when they hit you.
Okay, let me put it a little more plainly. I think at this point enough turn orders happened. Physical attacks have been hitting them.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get too fancy with it. Let me just firebolt this gal over here. Aw. That was almost an 18. I am going to I know that doesn't hit. So let me get into this wild magic here and get that at least rolling so I can eventually shrink to 3 feet tall.
Been his goal this entire campaign.
Yeah, no, at this point I've reversed my goal. I just want to get shorter. I've tried to get tall again for a year and a half. It's time to switch it up.
Time to be realistic about this.
I can crawl in the holes to find secret passages.
Yeah, I'll do my best impression of the Minish Cap.
Hey, you always gotta have a small character in Baldur's Gate 3 so you can get in those secret passages.
Fuck, man. I apologize. I'm an idiot when it comes
Overrated,
to...
honestly.
Which game?
The secret passages in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, highly
Okay.
recommend Baldur's Gate 3.
Waste of a wild shape if you are like wild shaping into a rat to get through the secret passages.
Or you just get the weird mask that you can change your race.
Oof. Yeah.
There's like a million ways. You can drink a potion, you can cast a small spell.
Yeah. I was a druid. I had wild shape. It was a waste of a wild shape. I stopped doing it.
Good to know.
But Baldur's Gate 3, you should totally play if you haven't. You're missing out.
I've
You're
got
in
Baldur's
person.
Gate 3. I just didn't finish, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Same.
Tis long. Good
I
though.
finished it. Jack hasn't still, because Jack only plays honor mode, and so he like gets to a certain point in the story, and either the game glitches out on him, and he's like, "Well, okay, fine, this is done," or he like decides like, "Oh, actually, I want to make a different choice," and then he just like starts a whole new file. So he still hasn't finished the game.
It sounds like he doesn't want honor mode.
No, he does though, because like the combat isn't satisfying for him without honor mode. Like it's like too
but
easy.
you can actually just still set the difficulty the same. It's custom. Like, hey, I want honor mode, but I want to be able to reload a save. Is fine.
There's no
Like that is
stakes. So you do hit, and the firebolt strikes Marilena and does some damage. She's looking a little rough.
Intern.
All right.
And I don't have to roll anything since Firebolt was cantrip. But my Tides of Chaos is currently ticked.
Gotcha. Okay, so I think that's it for today, and we may have to finish this battle next time.
We may?
Naturally, I'm going to be like, 7 minutes late, and that's going to be just enough time to miss my turn.
Well, I'll just stunning strike you
it
again.
then.
Rowan's just going to stunning strike you every turn from now on.
Yep.
God, I feel bad after doing it. I'm like, oh man, you've just been waiting for your turn this whole time, and now you're just nothing. That sucks.
It's cool. I'm going to now kill Rowan. Frustrated.
Had to establish a motive.
What's interesting about the many labels that Foundry has put so forth is like in our turn order we have Rowan, and then when you have Rowan actually striking in the chat messages, it's Rowan ? Which is weird to me that doesn't reflect on both ends, but okay.
I think it has to do with there is a thing called an actor, which is the representation of a character in data, and then there's a token, is which the representation of the actor on the playing field. So the actor could have a different name than the token, and I didn't name them correctly, or I named them after I created the token, and so there's just a disagreement, and so the turn order is just fucking all over the place.
That's a code smell, though. That is a distinction that only matters to engineers and should never be exposed to users.
I definitely believe the one with the question mark. If I am a consumer of this product.
I don't know. I feel like an atypical consumer in that I really appreciate knowing how the things interconnect, so that I know when things go wrong, what's going on.
Yeah, but I mean, ideally, they would just not go wrong.
But that's not the world we live in.
But those are the things I'm trying to build.
What's great is that I don't understand why those names are popping up in the turn order at all.
Right, so you can't actually fix it. So it's the worst of both worlds. Like, it's confusing to set up and confusing to debug.
Oh, but I get peace of mind in knowing why something's broken, even if it doesn't make it fixable.
It's a bug with...
Then I don't continue thinking that there's a fix out there.
All right. Was this a slightly better session story-wise? Would you say?
Wait, can I tell you guys about this ring? Are we at the point in the story now where that's okay?
I think so.
Is this in character or out of character?
Out of character. Got this fucking ring, okay? And what this did was I could mark something in combat, or I mean, not in combat, just anyway. I could mark any character, or a side character, NPC, whatever. And when they died, it would give me a stat boost. But as long as they were marked, I couldn't be healed by any means. So when you guys were like healing me, and I was like, oh, it just doesn't work. Okay, like that was like because I had something marked, and you had to kill that thing before I could be healed. But I've been like gaining stat boosts from these things.
Like what?
Aaron, are you stealing from Dungeon Crawler Carl now?
Yeah, I did.
Is this like
I did a long time ago.
Or like your attributes were increased.
My attributes. My dex is at 18 right now.
You shouldn't have told me this.
Well,
this is insult to injury.
Wait a minute.
She just lost it all. She lost all the stat boosts.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is that you said your dex is at 18 right now, but I thought Aaron said you kept all the traits, but not the stat boosts.
Yeah, to be honest, I have no idea what my dex is right now. We'll figure it out between now and next session, I guess.
Oh, but you also have perks?
Well, because I had a warlock bond with this thing. The reason that I cut off my hand, though, was because it went rogue and started marking things that I didn't want to mark. And
okay.
So, like, in the werewolf cave, it was like, you have to kill one of these kids. Sorry, you can't be healed until this kid dies. And I was like, nope, not gonna do that. So...
Okay, so if we're pulling the whole
werewolf bond, and all it's doing is apparently giving only a +1 to Jake.
If we're pulling the whole curtain back, do you know why it went rogue or when it went rogue?
I mean, so it told me, like, these kids are weak, you should mark one of them, and I was like, no, fuck that. And then it was like, yeah, like, I had to make, like, several, like, intelligence saving throws. I had to make several saving throws, and when I failed one of them, it went rogue. So, basically, it had its own agenda the whole time. I was just going along with it for a while.
It was
really nice.
You were on a timer.
Yeah.
Huh. That's really.
But yeah, so I was at when we started camp last night. I was technically in an unhealable state and would have remained that way for the rest of the campaign until I murdered a kid, which is why I cut my hand off.
That's a statement. I can't heal unless I murder a child.
Yeah. So in the future, when you have a paladin, you might ask them if they can remove the curse before chopping off your arm.
Hey, I have a new hand now. It's fine.
I will say that almost nothing would have worked to remove that curse.
In my experience, remove curse is a garbage thing, but it is a spell that exists, and so I keep thinking it has a purpose, even though it's never actually worked for anything.
No, this
mean-
is like a eldritch level like curse.
Yeah,
Like,
we're-
just
we're-
a normal
it's always
remove curse
being
would
skewed.
not have worked.
Every single time I'm like, remove curse. And then they're like, no, this is like a real curse.
Right.
This is one of the real ones.
Cute curses.
Oh, you don't want to be a werewolf anymore? Remove curse. That can get rid of all lycanthropy.
No, like literally in every campaign I've ever done, I've never once had remove curse be successfully used.
I mean, I could rub some herbs on it.
And there's only like a bajillion opportunities where you're like, this is what it's for.
Except none of you ever get a class that actually has remove curse.
Also, you
We-
just made that herbalist joke, Norb, but the herbalist was the one that came and saved me from my Eldritch Dream nightmare.
That is fair. That is fair. That is 100% fair, though. Damn it.
And now, sort of like I guess it's not really a retcon, but the implication is that Rowan has been traveling with all of you up until this point.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I thought him and Leora were
In the
like
Ethereal
bodies.
realm, I would see him.
Your memories have been wiped of it, except for maybe remnants of ghostly
Oh.
presence.
Should we be pulling that curtain back while we're still in combat?
I think that's okay. I think that it may not have been super clear until I explain that.
That
So
I was gonna ask about it post combat, but that does feel a little premature.
no, it's okay. But yeah, your memories feel like you have not seen. You don't even barely remember this person. You have like vague remnants that are left over.
Speaking to
Rowan.
no,
Except for
are you talking the party or are you talking Leora?
the party, like maybe even
Okay.
the whole world, because that's what Nostravane does, is rewrites people out of existence.
Of which we would not know because we have not talked to Leora yet.
Well,
Yeah, that's why it's getting a little premature in my opinion. Good sir.
your
They
memories
call-
are already affected.
Retcon.
So I won't even remember to ask about this.
Retcon?
Kind of.
Heck,
Rick and Morty joke.
that was very good.
My name has and always was Retcon.
Very good. I think flavor and combat wise, it was a good sesh.
Yeah, but David, yeah,
Yeah, disappointing combat sentiment of that, but yeah.
this ring, from a stat perspective, so fucking broken, but from a narrative perspective, obviously should never use this. Like, so it's
Yeah.
been a struggle. Like,
And Jake was absolutely right. I did steal that from a book. But it was
Oh, I know.
I introduced that a long time ago before anyone else started even reading it. And I'm like, yeah, this is a really cool thing that I've stolen. I'm like, oh no, as soon as I tell other people about this book, they're gonna find out. But I don't care. I
No,
steal
that's
stuff all the
still
time.
cool. That
was-
almost makes it cooler that you identified something that would be cool and just did it.
Yep. And the stat boost is absolutely supposed to be broken.
yeah. No, it was super broken. I mean, it was like super tempting, right? It was like
Yeah.
literally like I could just mark any, like I marked one of the ravens, right?
And then it almost flew away.
It almost flew away. I could send you guys a snapshot of this chat that Aaron and I have had, where the raven started flying away, and I was like, all right, well, whatever. I'll just write it out, right? This only lasts like a minute, right? And he's like, no, it lasts until the thing dies. And I was like, oh, fuck, how far away is the raven?
And you just cast shatter on the ravens, and it was hilarious.
I cast shatter on the window, air
Oh,
quotes.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
because I
air
wanted
quotes.
to kill the raven, but not give away to the rest of the party that I was targeting the raven. Like,
Yeah, I vaguely remember that feeling like, damn, that's extra, but whatever.
No, it was life or death because she wouldn't have been able to heal otherwise.
I
Right,
did
I
not.
would have just died. Like,
I did not catch on to that scene at all. Very cool. Well, you know,
Yeah.
imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So, I mean, you know, the fact that you pulled that from Dungeon Crawler Carl stuff, yeah. I mean,
I'm dropping a screenshot of our chat in the main chat. Y'all have to read this because it was just this is like going on during our session and it was just poetic. Like
Hey.
hey. All right. Well,
hell
good
yeah.
session. Yeah. See y'all next week.